Brookline, Massachusetts, is known for its tree-lined streets, historic homes, and a sense of calm that feels far removed from the violence of major cities. But late Monday night, that calm was shattered in a way residents say they never imagined possible. Gunshots rang out inside an apartment building on Gibbs Street, startling neighbors who initially struggled to understand what they were hearing. Within minutes, police cars and ambulances flooded the area as officers responded to urgent 911 calls reporting shots fired. Inside one of the apartments, first responders found a 47-year-old MIT professor suffering from gunshot wounds. Despite being rushed to a nearby hospital, he was pronounced dead in the early hours of Tuesday morning. The victim was a respected professor at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, widely admired for his intellect, dedication, and mentorship. His work placed him among the leading minds in his field, contributing to research with far-reaching implications. To students and colleagues, he was not just an academic authority, but a guide and inspiration, someone who took time to encourage young scientists and challenge them to think beyond the obvious. News of his death spread quickly across the MIT campus, triggering shock and deep sorrow. Many struggled to comprehend how a man so devoted to education and discovery could be violently killed inside his own home, in a neighborhood long considered safe. The sense of disbelief was compounded by the lack of immediate answers. Authorities have confirmed that the shooting occurred late Monday night, but few details have been released. Neighbors reported hearing multiple loud bangs, followed by the sudden presence of emergency vehicles. Investigators have not identified a suspect or disclosed a motive, and no arrests have been made. Law enforcement officials say the case remains an active homicide investigation, and that information is being withheld to avoid compromising their work. For residents of the area, the killing has been deeply unsettling. Many describe the professor as friendly and approachable, someone who blended seamlessly into the community. Candlelight vigils soon appeared outside the apartment building, as neighbors gathered to mourn and to make sense of a tragedy that has left them shaken. The unanswered questions continue to weigh heavily. Was the attack targeted, or was it a random act of violence? Did the victim know the person who pulled the trigger? Could there be more to the story than what is currently known? While police have stated there is no known threat to the public, the uncertainty has fueled anxiety among residents and within the academic community. At MIT, grief counselors and support resources have been made available to students and staff. Faculty members have spoken openly about the profound loss, emphasizing not only the professor's academic achievements, but also his humanity. Students have shared emotional tributes, recalling lectures that inspired them and conversations that shaped their futures. For many, his death is a painful reminder that even those dedicated to advancing knowledge are not immune to sudden, senseless violence. Investigators are urging anyone with information to come forward as they continue to examine surveillance footage, forensic evidence, and witness statements. Each detail, authorities say, could be critical to understanding what happened that night. As the investigation continues, Brookline waits for answers. A quiet neighborhood has been transformed into the center of a disturbing mystery, and a global academic community mourns a brilliant life cut short. Until justice is served, the questions surrounding the killing linger, and the silence left behind feels heavier than ever.